And I'm sure that you've heard and seen the advertisement for Ghana's Most Beautiful 2020. A lot of questions about how to become a queen, how to even audition, because this time around we're even doing it virtually to some extent, even though we have judges going around some regions to scout. So who else will tell you about the experience of being Ghana's Most Beautiful than someone who is still wearing the crown, ready to give it out? I don't know about that, but Ekua Men's Bannerman is the winner of Ghana's Most Beautiful 2019. She represented the Central region. She has a crown still on her head, and she's doing a lot of great things with foundations, donations, and all the beautiful things. Tell me about how the 1 year journey has been like. Close to a year already, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure. Well, I would say that so far, thank God for the life I even have, because it's not easy carrying this crown. I would say that it's tough, like how people say, like, you're always having fun, but it's not like that. You have to plan, you have to do something for your community, you have to do something for Ghana as a queen. So daily I'll be planning with my team on how we should just come by a project to help our country, Ghana. So far, I think it's going on well, but just that COVID has spoiled a lot of things, but we're still on it. We hope for the best.
You are even taking advantage to some extent of COVID. You're doing some donations. I've seen that you went to WAEC to donate face masks to them, to say, I'm a queen, but I want you to stay alive and see me enjoy the journey even after giving out my crown. So tell me about, this decision to give out face masks even as we are experiencing the pandemic.
Okay, so initially we were actually to donate, do a project about violence against children and women. Yes, but because of the COVID-19, we chose another topic, that is that health and sanitation. To cover the COVID-19. So I planned with my Ekua International Foundation team, that is the name of my foundation. And then we came out by donating some PPEs to some part of Central Region and then Greater Accra. So first of all, we donated Veronica buckets and hand sanitizers to some. I started from my region actually. Yes, we donated to them like Otokraba, Abra Market, to Jokwa, to Elmina, to Inten Market, a lot of places that we did. And so I think that was the first idea that came to mind, to do something to support, to kick out the COVID-19.
The people of Central Region must be really proud of you.
I tell you.
You could have just decided, oh, COVID in you know. And apart from that, so you did all of this under your Ekua International Foundation.
Yes, please.
That's how you do.
That's how.
And you have your theme as Bright Future for All. And so also beyond the donation that you did, are there any other current projects that I know that you brought a lot of face masks for us here at TV3? Yes. We'll talk about that later. Okay. But are there other projects that you're planning to work on or enroll? Okay,
so right now we are donating face masks and then some other toiletries to some people, some companies that we think always they have their workers doing the job there. So
and like frontline workers.
Yes, we have the frontline workers, we have the medias and also we thought of them, and that we just brought up the idea that now the need of the face mask is really high, so we need to get a lot of that and donate to them and to support them to kick out the COVID-19. We hope that, this goes a long way, to better people's life, even in this season, because I've heard that there are people who actually cannot even afford, nose masks. And I'm sure that you've seen that as you go around, give out nose masks to this. So I'm sure that it's helping the situation. But share with me some memories you have when you were contesting for it. Did you dream that there was going to be a time like this for you? Oh, I would say that I love pageantries, but I never dreamt of being a queen of Ghana. Like, that wasn't part of my dreams at all. But just 2018, I think Ohima the first runner-up of 2018, and then Queen AC, winner of 2015 GMB. I think I saw them, I saw how they performed and all that, so it motivated me to bring out the best in me, and then I chose to come to GMB, and here I am today. So I think it's a dream come true, though I didn't dream of it, but I think it's another dream that didn't come to reality in the dream, but it came to reality in the eyes of everybody.
Everyone.
Yes.
And tell me what role the Central region played. You know, normally they say, oh, this is region by region, and people even think that sometimes you have people even outside your region supporting you. What role do you think that the Central region played in getting you here?
They really did well by voting and their support. In fact, I remember a day I saw some people wearing a t-shirt BTF, and I was like, who are these people? Whenever I come on stage, they'll be hailing me, and I was like, I don't know them. I don't know them from anywhere. So when we came backstage, I had to ask my chaperone to ask my family members who come around that, who are these people wearing t-shirt, BTF? And they said they are a fan club at Winneba.
Wow.
And so when they saw how I was just performing, they came to support me all the way from Winneba without taking anything. And that was the doing of Baba, Queen Baba, that is... she I think 2017, yes, the first runner-up. So she brought the idea of calling the people to come and support me, and so Central Region, they supported me with their votes, their time. They were coming all the way from Cape Coast to this place, other regions as well, like other towns, like where I haven't been there before. Yes, they all came together, took a bus, and they came to the studio every Sunday to support me.
I asked about the region because I wanted you to speak to the folks out there who, you know, I'm sure you've had a lot, even me who never participated, but the fact that I work here, I've had people send me messages, how do I, you know, become part of this year's audition and all that. So to imagine you a queen, I'm sure that you've had countless messages or countless requests as to how they can join this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. That's why I ask you how much the region plays. So speak to the people of the various regions, whether however they are going to do it, to support their people to the end, because sometimes when people do not win, it becomes a whole issue.
I know, right? So what I will tell those who want to partake in this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful is that you need to be yourself. First of all, just be yourself. Don't pretend. Just be real. The real you, just come and just portray it to the judges. And to those from the other regions as well, I think they are all having their queens. But maybe you contact your queen, and because of a lot of messages, they can't attend to you. You can still contact myself or anyone. It's not about only basing at the region, like you have to contact somebody from your region before. No, it's not like that.
So you're open to attend to everyone?
I'm ready to attend to anybody, because my time, it wasn't the people from my region that gave me ideas. It was from other queens from other regions. So I would say that if you need any ideas about how to go by your GMB auditions, you can contact me. Probably I might not send a message, but an audio. That's what I've been doing these days. But the more serious thing I want to tell you is that the auditions is not scary. You just have to look queenly. Don't dress anyhow. Be decent. Wear your heels. Come, and whenever they ask you a question, don't be in a haste to answer it. Just relax, reason, and then you answer them. If you have no idea, you just tell them you have no idea. Smile a lot and portray every qualities of a queen, and I think you end up being the GMB 2020.
Okay, so she's already prophesying what it's like, but if you're still wondering how you can partake, go to 3news.com. There's a link there that shows you how you can, you know, actually enroll for an audition for this year's Ghana's Most Beautiful. And before we let you go, I know that you want to bring what you have for TV3 out so that people will see. No, she's been talking about. Oh, you can bring it out. Okay. She has a donation for TV3, branded mask for TV3 and the staff of TV3. You can take a sample out. Let's see what it is. Is it sealed? Okay, so very soon she'll show us what it is. But maybe Johnny, Bella, and Eto can join us, and then they get to see this. So that's it. Maybe we want to pull out one. Okay. And let's see exactly. So Johnny, Eto, Bella, you might want to do a presentation to the lead presenters first, and then you give the rest to the rest of the team here at TV3. But this is what she has for us here, branded face mask.
Amazing.
At least it looks better than the Chef Shenko one that Johnny was. Okay, so that's it.
Okay, Nice. Unfortunately, I can't try because I've been advocating that once you buy a mask or you have one made for you, you take it home, you wash it,
and
then you disinfect it, iron it before you use it.
Sure.
Don't go trying mask in town. You'll die quickly.
It's true.
You'll die before you know it. Okay. So we are happy to receive it.
Okay.
Yes, symbolism.
So he's receiving it on behalf of Media General.
No, hey, please.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
On behalf of the world. But we're proud of you. And,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
very
you,
soon
Jenny.
your kingdom will come to an end. It's anyway, so thank you very much for the mask. I'm sure it will be of good essence.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank
you too.
So that'll be it for me. You guys, Johnny and Eto. I've
Today's
done my job here.
Today's actually a mask day as well.
Is it?
A branded mask.
From TV3.
Jenny, I think I have to steal yours.
No, stealing is a crime, but this is it. It's a branded mask. Yeah.
We do it better.
I'm a very special person. I'll tell you who later.